back once again, giving some great content to our parents, athletes, and coaches of the Parisi Network. And today, we're going to talk about 75%. My sidekick and mentor, Dr. Rob Gilbert, for over 30 years. Doc, what are we talking about when we say 75%?
Well, you know, we appreciate you watching us, but why should you follow our advice? One reason you should follow our advice, 75%. Research shows that 75% of youth athletes in America drop out of sports by age 14.
That's right.
75% drop out by age 14. Now, there are a lot of reasons, but a lot of the reasons have to do with, well, jerky coaches and jerky parents, if I can say it that way.
That's right.
I mean, we're literally driving the kids away from sports.
And that is a very accurate statistic.
Yeah.
It has been validated. 75%. I believe that's almost 8 of every 10 kids.
Now, there are a lot of reasons. It's not all parents and coaches, but like in our last segment, praising the individual, scolding the group, I know kids, some of my students have told me stories about one practice they walked away and never came back. I mean, that Little League was over because they were embarrassed.
Yeah. And they're not having fun.
Yeah, they're not having fun.
And they might not be able to compete. That's where fitness comes in. Yeah. But it's more emotional.
Yep.
You know, these kids have to be emotional connected. I've seen a lot of high school athletes compete, whether it be for football or basketball, and be on the bench and not play, maybe because they didn't have the ability at that time, but still felt part of the team and enjoyed the experience because they were out there and had a good youth sports experience.
And you know what you said on a previous segment, if you want to see how good a coach you are at the youth sports level, don't look at your record, look at how many kids are playing the next year.
That's right.
I mean, that is because you want to keep them playing.
The most important thing is to keep them playing, keep them active, keep them motivated to want to continue to play. And that comes with one thing, them enjoying the time with their teammates and enjoying the process. Now, the process isn't always easy. The process is hard, but they have to learn to like the hard. They have to learn to realize the tough times going through that with their friends and fighting through the tough practices and the training. When it's over, that's when it's really enjoyable.
Remember A League of Their Own?
Yes.
Tom Hanks said, he's playing the role of a coach, he said the hard is what makes it great. The hard is what makes it great.
And that's the essence of sports and in life. When you accomplish something, you take a big test, you do well, that's what made it great.
So our job is to get the 75% down way, way, way lower than that.
And keep kids involved. Great stuff.